Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with, I think, really one of the cooler pictures we've seen in a while. This comes to us from Greg Wise. You're looking at the Milky Way, and I'm not sure. I think this one could be Jupiter, and that little bright light there, that could be Saturn. They're both kind of close to each other, and, of course, that's where the Milky Way is, and there's the Great Rift. Yeah, cool-looking shot there. Thanks for sending that in, Greg. And I kind of like this one. Comes to us from Ada Sanchez-Hammond. This is Garrett Hammond, and he's doing some evening chores, and he's got his security. That's Bindi right there. I'm taking a ride with Garrett. Cool looking shot there. You can see Hart Mountain in the background. Meanwhile, here's what's happening in Billings right now. It's not a bad night for us. 79 degrees. We've got clearing skies, and as you can see, the wind is out of the northeast at about 5 miles per hour. 79 is not too bad right now. Our high temp today was 91. The normal high 88. The record 103 set back in 1936. The record low is 44 back in 1939. And no precip to talk about today. So here's where we are for the month. A little bit behind normal, and for the year we're also behind normal. With 825, we need to be right up to 8.93 to be caught up to average for the year. But all right, we got a couple more days. We could see some showers. Maybe we'll play a little catch up. In the meantime, our current temps into the 60s and 70s across much of Montana and northern Wyoming. Here in Billings, we're at 79, 78 at Miles City, 67 over in Glendive right now. You see 76 at Sheridan and 78 at Worland, 69 over at right now at Livingston. Look at our reported highs. So look at how hot it got at Livingston today. 94 degrees, 95 at Sheridan. Worland was the same thing. 89 over at Cody. Of course, here in Billings, we topped out at 91. Same thing over at Jordan. And the far west got into the 90s over there. Missoula and Helena both got up to 93 degrees. So it was a pretty toasty day. But right now, Doppler radar shows you most of the showers we had early on have come and gone, and they are not being reinitiated. Right now, we're looking at a new ridge of high pressure building into the region in the upper levels. That's keeping most of the bigger storms down away from us. But at the surface, we also have another high pressure cell, and that's going to take some of that high heat down to here in the Four Corner states, pump it back up in towards Montana, and eventually push it all the way across south central Montana and into the eastern edge of the state tomorrow. And this is why we're expecting to get into the 90s and 100-degree range tomorrow across that region. Then as we head into Friday, that's a warm front moving through Thursday and Friday, so we're still looking at maybe some spotty showers moving in late in the day on Thursday. That might cool Billings down a little bit while all the high heat continues to slide over into the eastern edge of the state. Meanwhile, tonight we're seeing temperatures cool back down to the 50s out in the west and a lot of 60s back here in eastern Montana. As you see here to be 64 in Miles City, 62 in Billings, and same thing in Forsyth. Hardin about 60 tonight, 62 over to Glendive tonight. Then for tomorrow, we're getting right back up into the 80s, some low to mid 90s, 95 at Missoula. And look at this. Here come your scattered showers and thunderstorms staying out to the west. But back here east of the divide, we're looking at all that high heat sliding over here, and look at all those 100-degree readings. I'm going to see maybe a 104 over at Forsyth, 103 at Hardin. Billings about 100 over at Miles City as well, 101 at Broada. So just a very toasty day no matter how you look at it. But back here in Billings tonight, we're looking at clear skies. We're going to cool back down to about 62 degrees. Next 7 days looks like this. 100 degrees tomorrow and mostly sunny skies. Slight chance for some showers on Thursday, and that's going to cool, kind of act like a sunshade, cool us off a little bit down to 92 degrees. 92 with a chance for some rain on Friday as well. Saturday, spotty showers, 90 degrees. 89 on Sunday. Monday, 89 degrees. Then on Tuesday, right back to 93 degrees. That's a look at the weather. Let's go back to Russ.